Well, Marco, a 2-0 win on your side's return to action. What's your assessment of that game and that performance?
Very good game from ourselves. Tough game like we expected. I'm really pleased for the players. I think we had a plan and they stuck with the plan and they did really well. They were dominant from the first until the last minute. Some moments they reacted, that is normal. The way you scored the first goal, all of us we have to be proud of. Something that is in our philosophy, in our model, is something that we planned, and when you can see that we planned something, and after you see that things happen on the pitch on the match day is fantastic for us. And again, we were dominant. They had a reaction last minutes of the first half, but before that we had some chances to score probably the second goal and to kill the game, or to be with the most comfort result for us. Second half, of course, we expected a reaction from them, but we control well the game. We control well the game, always thinking that we can score the second goal, and we did it. Coming here in a derby, West London derby, win the game like we won, and with a clean sheet. And I'm really pleased for the players, the character and the personality they showed again to react after the last hour away result, and really pleased for them. And I have to thank our fans as well. Fantastic, the connection between them and our players during whole match, and in the end of the match to feel it and to see it. It was really important for me.
It's nice looking back on it. 2-0, clean sheet, 3 points, West London derby. Doing a double this season is it's nice. It's been a rather nice day, other than the change in the weather right around halftime, and the boys in there are buzzing and looking to go on Wednesday and get another 3 points.
You can certainly tell it was a derby out there. What kind of game was it like to play in?
Yeah, it was intense, especially the first half, where it was a little bit back and forth. I thought we had the better of the chances. They had a few half chances from range, but overall the way we kept the ball, especially in the second half, and figured out where the spaces were to create problems and create chances was something that we've been missing probably in the previous couple games. And so, to have that and come away with a 2-0 victory is always nice.
Obviously, it's been a couple of weeks since the last game due to the international break. What are the challenges associated with that you and your side have to overcome?
We knew we had a clear shot after the last match. At the same time, we knew that we needed that break for them to rest, and they deserve it, because it's been 2-3 months really tough for us, with big number of matches. The last 3 before the international break, they were away from home. Big travels always, and not time to rest enough to prepare the next one. Another away match again, but we prepared ourselves really well. Of course, unfortunately that is the schedule, not with the full squad, because they were in the international duties. But the players, they were with us. They work really hard, and I don't have doubts. We start winning this football match the way we start training the first session after the West Bromwich match. We start working really hard from that moment again to prepare well this match, and we did it, and we won the game. And our players, they have to be really pleased the way they did it.
As you say, it was comfortable in the end, but you certainly had to stay alert at certain points during the game as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And we know that there's never going to be a game where you're going to dominate for 90 minutes. And that's something that we talk about constantly, is being focused for 90 minutes, because there are going to be times when you're under it. And I thought we did a fairly decent job all afternoon of nullifying their counterattacks. That was a point of emphasis for us, that they were fairly good on the counterattack, and I thought we did that really, really well. It was a physical battle for sure in the first half, and at the end of the day, quality won out in the second half.
With it being a derby and a sold-out away end as well, one for the fans to really enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, like I said before, doing the double over them in the season. It's to see it sold out with our fans and making the amount of noise that they were. I apologize for Mitro throwing whoever's hat that was that got taken off his head, but yeah, it just all adds to the atmosphere and you know what we're doing. It's not just us, the players, the staff, the people that work here. It's, you know, this is for them, the fans and the ones who are there every week and the ones who are traveling up and down the country with us.
Fantastic. It's always the best feeling that we have when we win a football match, to see this connection between our players, all the staff, and our fans as well. Fantastic to support from the first until the last minute. The players, they can feel it, and they know, our fans, they know that they can be clear the 12th player on the pitch. And it's fantastic to see that all of us, we are on the same page from the first day until the last day as well. And we'll be like that. The next one, they will be there, and after final, we'll have a home game next weekend, home game for them to be with us again in a bigger number. But I have to thank them for the support from this afternoon.
And for you on a personal note, I think that brings you up to 248 appearances in a Fulham shirt. Have you got the 250th in the back of your mind as something that you're building towards?
No, to be honest with you, I saw someone mention it probably a few weeks ago that I was on 245, and I obviously with the international break you kind of forget about those things, and I'm just happy to be playing with this group of guys and this team and you know, being top of the table and enjoying every moment. You know, I've said all along the beginning of the season that my goal is to play as many games as possible and play for as long as possible, and yeah, I mean, if I get to 250, it'll be some achievement. But there's more than 250 in these legs, so I'm gonna try to go beyond that.
Obviously, a fantastic team performance today, but we have to mention in particular Mitro getting his tally up to 37 and showing no sign of stopping.
Fantastic to see him again at this level, much more dynamic this afternoon. It was tough for all the team and for him as well the last 2-3 games before the international break, because we are playing without recover many times, and it was really important for him to have that break, even after if he had the international duty, and he played 2 games for the international team, but he much more dynamic, much more fresher this afternoon. And after he knows, it's really important for us with the ball, without the ball, to be in the right spots every time. And the first goal is a good example. He just has to go and to be in the right spot to finalize that type of actions, and to see him to score more 2 goals. I'm really pleased for him. He's doing a fantastic season. But I know that he wants more. He knows that I will demand more from him as well, and we'll be like that. Now he has to rest, like all the team as well, to prepare the next one.